All right, so I started watching Inside Edition today, and the first story stood out to me. Watch this. This story is like nothing, too. This is nothing big. I think this is 100% fake, though.
Thank you for joining us. It's one of the cool features touted on the Apple Watch.
Oh, shit.
In distress. And guess what? It works. This guy says his Apple Watch helped him and a date get rescued after they fell off a cliff. Les Trent reports.
Damn.
Hiker has slipped off a cliff and
A hiker has slipped off of a cliff. Hiker is 33 in numerology.
is badly injured.
I'm hanging off a cliff.
I'm hanging off a cliff. Hey, I just fell off of a cliff, and I'm hanging onto it for my life, and my watch is talking to me,
Reports.
and this is how I sound.
A hiker has slipped off a cliff and is badly injured.
I'm hanging off a cliff. I just want to die.
What the fuck was that? I mean, that sounds like it's filmed in a studio. I mean, I don't know. That just sounds so fake to me.
I'm hanging off a cliff.
I'm hanging off a cliff.
I just want to die.
I'm gonna die. Crumple some paper. Ah! All right.
He's in big trouble, but his Apple Watch saves the day.
They don't automatically call 911.
James Prudenciano was on a date hiking along a trail in this park in New Jersey when they slipped over the edge.
I'm actually holding on. This watch is right at my face, and it's saying 911, what's your emergency? And I'm just like, wow, this is an angel.
How the heck did that happen? It's a special setting on his Apple Watch called fall detection. This stunt woman shows how it works. The watch detects a fall and asks if they're okay. If there's no
Hold up.
This stunt woman shows how it works. The watch detects a
So while he's hanging with one arm, he's using his other arm to answer the phone's questions. Yeah, that's weird, man. This guy's strong.
fall and asks if they're okay. If there's no answer
Strong and talented.
after about 60 seconds, it alerts 911.
All right, so he didn't answer it because he's hanging by one arm, and then he gets the operator, and then he gets to talk to her while he's hanging on for his life.
Watch has taken a hard fall and is not responding to their watch. The emergency location is.
That's what happened to
Look at this guy. This guy broke a bunch of shit, and here he is doing an interview. I don't know how long. I mean, it can't be too many days. That many days later since the accident, because he's gonna show you his wrist is broken. He doesn't even have a cast on it yet.
28-year-old Prudenciano. Did you know about this feature?
I had no idea.
Really?
I had no idea.
And it's not anything major, but there's a lot of baseball stuff in the news. He's wearing a baseball hat. They keep showing his logo, the MLB logo in his hat. There's a baseball story coming up.
When you hear a voice, you really had no idea who was talking
I
to
had
you.
no idea who was talking to me. I had no idea what the heck was going on.
The watch also sent a text to his mom, who was listed as his emergency contact.
Look at all the stuff that phone does without you even knowing it. It sends an alert to your mom that you fell. You know, it alerts the cops, the paramedics. It knows your GPS location. It sends it to the police and the fire department or whatever. And you don't even know it's all set up like that. And then they're putting the story out there for you to think that it's an amazing product and you go out and buy one. They want you to buy this product. They're putting like good stories out on it. So you go out, more people get this product. Gee, I wonder why they want everyone to have these products.
Hard fall SOS. I called emergency services near. The watch even gave the exact location. Rescuers found Prudenciano at the bottom of the cliff with serious injuries.
My back's fractured in 4 places. And
Well, my back's fractured in 4 places, and I'm just, using one crutch to just chill on one side of my body with all the weight.
my ankle's
Oh, yeah, my ankle's broke, too. So my back's broke in 4 places, my ankle's broke.
fractured, and then my hand's broken. Right.
And then my hand that I'm pushing all my weight on this crutch is broken, and I don't have a cast on it. Really? Really? I'm supposed to believe this story is real?
Now, but
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, whoa, look at your wrist. It looks like mine at home right now with nothing wrong with it. This is ridiculous. This is the fakest story. That sound, the sound at the beginning, how the screaming sound fake.
He says the hike would have ended in disaster
Look at this gimp. Give me a break.
if not.
Look at me smiling. I'm so happy I fell off of a cliff and broke my back and my foot and my wrist, and I get to talk to Les fucking Trent.
For his Apple Watch.
Thank God I bought this thing.
Thank God I bought this thing. Everyone at home should go out and buy one too, right now. And soon they'll be like $50 fucking.
If I didn't have it, both of us probably would have been dead that day.
If I didn't have my trusty technology, I would be dead.
I'm hanging off a cliff.
I'm hanging off a cliff. Ah!
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
By the way, all Apple Watches later than the Series 4 have that automatic SOS feature. You haven't heard
Also, go to our website where you can get a discount and a $50 voucher.
the last of Matt Lauer when it comes to the activities that ended his high profile. He said she was riding on the wrong side of the street, and things went downhill from there. He asked her for her ID, and she refused, which is her right in the state of Oregon where this happened. But the student ended up in handcuffs. Jim Murray with more information on what you...
She refused, which is her right in Oregon. All right, so they're telling you she refused to show identification, which is her right where she lives. All right, so watch what they tell you at the end of the story. They don't tell you this at the end. The lasting impression, they don't say it's her right to not show her ID in this state. No, listen to what they show you at the end of this brainwashing segment. All this garbage today on television is pissing me the fuck off right now.
If ever pulled over by a police officer.
Oh, yeah. Here's what to do if you're ever pulled over by a police officer. Listen, here's the conditioning.
Jim Murray with more information on what you should do if ever pulled over by a police officer.
I'm going to tell you what you should do if you're ever pulled over by a police officer. Say absolutely fucking nothing. Nothing. Get a lawyer there immediately. If you actually think you did something wrong. If it's a speeding ticket or whatever, just take your ticket.
Started out as a routine stop, and then...
Okay, you're under arrest.
I don't answer questions. Stop!
This is your new, normal. This is how it's going to be from now on. It's only going to get worse. This is going to be the light stuff. This is going to be standard procedure, normal behavior if you do not show identification in America.
Police body cam video of the arrest of a 21-year-old college co-ed is causing an uproar today.
Speeding on my bike in peace.
Oh, she's so pretty. How could this happen to someone who goes to college and does everything right, pays money, and she's so pretty?
Genesis Hansen is a talented drama student at
Oh, she's talented because she's kind of white
Oregon
and pretty.
State University. Police say she
But she's also got a little black in her, so we can go other routes with this story.
was riding her bike right outside of the campus when she was stopped for going the wrong way. There was an intense 20-minute standoff.
All right, Sheldon. Sheldon with your face blurred out. Come on, Sheldon Cooper. These cops and their egos, man. Listen how they tell you to act now.
Cops asked her to identify herself.
I need you to either give me your identification now, or you're going to be placed under arrest. Which do you want to do?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you're under arrest.
I don't answer questions. Stop!
Bystanders also shot video and called out cops over the amount of force they were using.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. They say I'm resisting. I'm not moving.
Stay back or you're going to get arrested.
I need assistance.
Ooh, stand back or you're going to get arrested also because I'm the authority.
I need help.
You have to answer and listen to me.
Was arrested for interfering with a peace officer and resisting arrest. What should you do if stopped by a police officer? We showed the video.
Yeah, what should we do if we're stopped by a police officer in a state where you don't have to show identification that you're not mentioning now in this segment?
To retired LAPD Sergeant Cheryl Dorsey.
The very best thing to do is to comply with the officer's directives. Whatever it is, however you feel about it, comply and complain.
That's right. Whatever it is, you submit. It doesn't matter what's going on, you submit to those cops and you give in to whatever they're asking. And then later on, you can bitch and complain and write a complaint report that, doesn't see the light of day.
So comply and then deal with it later.
Absolutely.
And Judge Patricia DeMet.
Oh, and now here's a judge. We had a black expert. Let's bring in a white expert since the victim is black and white.
Of TV's court show Hot Bench
So we can go, many ways with this stupid story.
is also weighing in.
If you're stopped and there's a lawful reason and they give you the reason, you can't litigate whether it was lawful or not on the street. You need to comply and turn over your identification. Yep.
What about if you were just riding your bike and you live in a state where you don't have to show your identification, and then you don't show your identification, and then the cops turn it into this big stupid ordeal that ends up going on national television that has me talking about it.
Oregon State
Nope, just submit to the cops.
University is calling on cops
Martial law, people.
to de-escalate incidents involving students. And now the state police have canceled the contract to provide security on campus.
The district attorney says the college student
This looks like a girl about to be raped.
To provide security on campus.
I mean, how's that any different?
The district attorney says the college student will not be charged. And if you'd like to find out the specific rules in your state regarding identifying yourself to a police officer, just come over to InsideEdition.com.
Yeah.
The World Series is...
Okay, and then, of course, this is the last story. Of course, this is coming out now. Oh, the World Series going on. Why didn't this guy send a tweet out, before the playoffs, a month ago? No, it's happening right now. This is another fake story. Listen to this crap.
In full swing with the Washington Nationals now beating the Houston Astros last night. They're up 2-0 right now. And just before the big game, a tweet sent out by a longtime MLB umpire raised a lot of eyebrows. He allegedly said that if Mr. Trump is impeached, he's buying an assault rifle, warning of a civil war.
Oh, no, he...
That's into center field, and a couple more will score. As millions of baseball fans watch the Houston Astros suffer a humiliating loss to the Washington Nationals in Game 2 of the World Series, a scandal involving a Major League Baseball umpire was erupting. Veteran ump Rob Drake
I haven't done the numerology on his name.
tweeted, "I will be buying an AR-15 tomorrow because if you impeach my president this way, you will have another civil war. Hashtag MAGA 2020.
Yeah. All right, well, cool, whatever. Civil War, I'm down. But, I mean, over politics, over a puppet, come on now. This is all fake. This is stupid. And, of course, this story is coming out during the World Series. No other time did an umpire's tweet ever make any news. And the first time and only time that an umpire's tweet has ever made news is during the World Series, and it's, involving AR-15s and our talked about president.
Note, he misspelled the word civil.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He also
I'm sure that's...
tweeted, "What is going on in this country?" Drake has been a Major League ump since 2010 and is best known for a 2011 altercation with St. Louis Cardinals catcher Yadier Molina, who was suspended after bumping and spitting at him. Drake is not working the World Series. The MLB Umpires Association tweeted, "Rob is a passionate individual and an outstanding umpire. He chose the wrong..."
Out of all the... come on. Out of all the, video clips to pick, we picked the one with the 2 3s on it.
way to convey his opinion about our great country. Major League Baseball says it's investigating.
Oh, here's another one. It just so happens that another game he was doing is just 3 3. I don't know, maybe that was the same one, was it?
He chose the wrong
Yeah, it
way
was.
to
My bad.
convey
I'm an
his
idiot.
opinion about our great country. Major League Baseball
same
says
game.
it's investigating.
Drake's tweet has since been deleted, and he's deactivated his Twitter account. Meager ratings for that special on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's trip to Africa, the one in which she gave that revealing personal interview. But one person who was watching was...
Yeah, I don't give a shit about this, but they are treating this like Princess Diana. They're treating her like that. Like, they're just hyping her up, and something's going to happen. Either she's going to commit suicide. I think she might commit suicide. Like, if that's how she dies.
Deer colliding with cars. And this woman knows what that's like firsthand.
It happens in a split second. Deer.
Fake. This is fake news. That's a fake. No, I'm just joking. This is obviously real.
Jumping into traffic.
But what is the point of this?
Crashing through windshields.
Are they actually trying to put some real good news in there, trying to help people? The program that I recorded is...
This woman counts herself lucky to be alive.
I believe that I had quite a few guardian angels that day.
This is a photo of the damage after the crash. It happened.
All right. I'm running out of time here. That's all I watched. I don't need to see anything else.
Standing backflip
Yeah.
in Houston in a way that only she could with a full standing backflip. Her pitch wasn't too shabby either.
When you think of the state of Florida...
All right.